I can remember everything, even what I ate for breakfast 7.5 days ago. Chicken! You wanna know how I do that? Because I'm organized. And today I'm going to be teaching you how you can be as cool as me. Let's go. Firstly, you're going to need a to-do list, preferably one where you can check off boxes. That way, every time you complete something that you set out to do, you can feel that sweet satisfaction of completing it. Like a quest in a video game almost, where you go, doop, doop, and you feel, oh yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. Personally, I use Evernote, and I keep it on my browser, my bookmark. That way, every time I open up my browser, I can just click on it, and then I'll see what I need to do. I'll keep all my motivational quotes at the top, just so I can always see them. And then I'll write out the things I need to do for the day. And every time things come up throughout the day, then I'll just keep adding. So, for example, let's say I get a missed call from my mom, then I'll put it on my list as call mother. And then after I do that, it's like instant gratification. Like, I kind of want to call my mom now just because I have it there, and I might as well call, and then I check it off, and it's like, yes! Okay, so for future events, anything that's not immediately important, I'll just put it on my Google Calendar. So I'll put anything such as birthdays, milestones, appointments, important due dates, and anything else that's, whatever in the future. So yeah, pretty much I'll bookmark it also on my browser, and I'll periodically check on that and fill it in. But I also have it on my phone in the form of a widget, which is pretty much like an app, but it's not an app. You don't have to open anything. It's just like on your home screen. I don't know if you guys can see that, but whatever. And it's just a nice way. That way I don't have to see anything. I'll just scroll through my phone and look through apps, and then all of a sudden I'll just see what I need to do. And it's just like always within my view. And that's why I have it out there on my phone like that. And that's why I have proven that Android is better than iPhone. Problem? Okay, so for memories, what I do is I'll always take pictures every day of whatever it is. It can be absolutely minute, and I'll still take pictures of it. I'll take pictures of events. I'll take pictures of what I'm eating. I'll take pictures of like where I'm standing or what I'm reading, and I'll just take pictures, whatever, because memories are precious, okay? And I want to be able to look at it and see what I did throughout my day and stuff like that. So I'll take pictures, then at the end of the day, or just while I'm doing it, I'll upload every single one to Google Photos. And that way I always have all my photos easily organized, and I can access them wherever I want since Google Photos is in the cloud. This way I can easily keep track of everything that I do and the dates with which I do them, and I just feel a lot better about my life. I feel like I know what the hell is going on in my life. My friend will be like, wow, it's been so long since we've been hung out. And I'll be like, actually it's not been that long. It's only been like 14 days and 7.5 hours. And they'll be like, oh. And I'll be like, yeah. And I can also hold all my videos in there too. So at random points of the day, I'll take like random 30-second videos of whatever. It could just be blades of grass going like, like this. But I'll still take videos because like I want to know what the scenery was like and what it sounded like at that time frame, at that particular location in my life. I'll also hold all my YouTube videos, and that way, I have videos and footage, and I'll have unlimited memories to my heart's content. Yay! It's awesome, isn't it? And here comes the most important part of my existence. Everything that I hold near and dear is held within these confines. My Google Drive folder. I'll hold every single document, whatever it is. I'll hold all my documents, my ebooks, my YouTube scripts, some music, whatever. I'll hold even all my accounts, passwords, usernames. Like, let's say I forget the login to my Club Penguin, then I'll just look at that document and I'll just know it right away. So it's pretty handy. So what I did is I downloaded Backup and Sync. So anything that I drop into my Google Drive folder on my desktop is pretty much uploaded to the cloud, so I can look at it from anywhere I want. So I can start writing something and not finish, and then go on someone else's computer, and I'll just go on my Gmail account, and I just continue off from there. So the best part about going paperless is just the fact that you don't have to search around for anything. Like, let's say I forget where I stored on my Google Drive, I can just like search it up. I can always find it. And I can always have my place around me all neat and tidy, even though I have like a bajillion documents, that are like floating around me at all times. Having everything electronic is like carrying 30,000 pounds of papyrus. Wait, do you guys know what that is? 30,000 pounds of paper and succulent knowledge around with me at all times. My house could be completely destroyed right now, but I know I would be okay because everything that I would ever need is right here. well, technically it's like up there in the cloud, and I guess I wouldn't be that okay because I'd lose a lot of things I love, like my camera and, my house, my security, and wait, what am I talking about? And one last thing, being organized is usually more focused on your outer world, but it's important to keep track of your inner world as well. Sometimes I can have everything tidy around me, but I can still feel bogged down simply because of my own thoughts. In his book, 12 Rules for Life, Jordan Peterson talks about how people organize their brains through conversation, and that people who don't have anyone to tell their stories to lose their minds. What I've done to mitigate this is I will transfer as much of my mental state into the physical realm as possible. One, I'll talk to people so that way I can organize my brain and I can express my ideas and not keep it all within me. And I'll see like how I interact with other people, and it's just fun too. And then I'll also take pictures so I can have all my memories just laid out, and that way I don't have to like focus too much on them. And I will also write. So like if I'm at a meeting or something, I don't want to like, pull out my phone and be like, then I'll just write it all down. So I put something called a thoughts diary out. Pretty much whenever I feel something, I'll just write it. Maybe at night, all in one go, I'll write it, or I'll write it throughout the day. So, like, what am I feeling right now? What am I doing? Is this important? Whatever comes to my mind. It's like unstructured, unorganized writing. So you don't have to worry about it looking all perfect, like an essay. You don't even have to separate your paragraphs. You gotta just run on sentences and kind of word vomit on the page. Yeah, Okay, so the reason why I do this is because as long as the thoughts you are bearing are held within you, they are not real. And therefore, it's kind of hard to control them. And then they're more likely to consume you. Once everything's out of my system, I just feel like I can relax, like I'm a bit more at peace now. Because that way I can look at everything from another perspective and I can really learn more about myself. I can analyze it and have conversations with myself. And in this way I can become a better person because of it. And in this way, no matter what, I know that even if I were to lose my memories, I would always have them. And that is priceless. Writing is a gift. Use it. Hey, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Monko and I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.